Hi everybody, thanks for joining Create with Dee. Today I have a cute little shower game for you. It's called Does the Baby Need Changing? It's my take on the dirty diaper game at bridal showers. The idea is that you have to check the dirty diaper, and the dirty diaper is typically a card or something like that. And when you open it up, it has a dirty diaper, and then you're kind of the one that's it. At a shower game. Well, mine's got a little nicer maybe tone to it, and it's called Does the Baby Need Changing? And the idea on this is that everybody, attendees for the baby shower, would get a little package of some sort. Here I'm using the gift boxes from Stampin' Up, and you could fill it with whatever treat you would want. And then after everyone gets passed out their little box, you check to see if your baby needs changed. So does the baby need changed? Nope, this one doesn't. How about this one? Nope, he or she doesn't need changed. Let's look at this one. Oops, this baby needs changing. And so it would be a way then that this, like whoever would get this, like the baby that does need to be changed, gets a little booby prize for having the baby that needs changed. But then all of your guests would get a little treat. Okay, let's go ahead and I'll share with you how you can make your own little swaddled babies. For the project, I used the Retiring Sweet Baby Bundle. The Sweet Baby Bundle is comprised of the Sweet Baby stamp set, as well as the Bouncing Baby framelits. This has to be one of the cutest stamp sets for babies, in my opinion. It's one of my all-time favorite baby stamp sets, and it is retiring at the end of May. So I just think if you are needing a cute baby set for your stamping stash, that this is definitely one to consider. So to get started, what we want to do is we want to mass produce our baby, and the Stamparatus is going to come in handy for that. So with black Memento ink, and I do want to use the Memento because we're going to be coloring with our Stampin' Blends. They're alcohol-based markers. And we're going to stamp. And we're going to die cut out this image here, and then from that point on, it's going to be our template of where to drop in the cutouts. And I'll explain what that means in just a second. So I'm going to die cut using the Big Shot die cutting machine. And want to make sure that this is going to be exactly how we want it. And again, this is going to be our die cutting template. The table may shake just a second. So sorry about that. So this is going to be our Stamparatus template. So I'm going to go back and position it up in the corner again. That's where I started. And now instead of die cutting or stamping and die cutting 20, 30 babies, however many is coming to your baby shower for the game, all you have to do is just take your Whisper White thick cardstock, and you can just die cut out the image, which is great. So then you don't have to worry about trying to line it up with the stamped image. And with the thick Whisper White, I can cut 2 at a time. And since they're not lining up, you can, it doesn't take very long to get those done. Okay, so now all I have to do is drop my baby into the opening. And ink up our image, and stamp. And now we've got a cute little baby that we didn't have to die cut out time and time again. Let's just do it one more time. Drop our image in there. Ink up. And because it's going to position it exactly the same each and every time, there's our little baby. Now you can sit there and quickly stamp as many babies as what you need, and then you can go ahead and color them later. But that's the trick on mass producing these images with the Stamparatus. What I did next is I used what's going to be the swaddling blanket, and die cut out my different blankets, the little swaddling blankets that the baby is going to be in. And again, you can die cut these out 2 at a time. And so, put 2 layers on and die cut, and they cut very easily with that. And it maintains the little fold line in it. And on a 6x6 piece of paper, you can get 4 of these little blankets per sheet. Next, I'm going to take my Stampin' Blends, and I'll have the colors up on the screen, and we'll use these to color our little babies. And you would just continue doing that for your little babies and color them. And I'm always about the polka dots. So on our little swaddling blankets, I want to go ahead and, get the polka dot side up. And again, like some of these were cut 2 layers at a time, so it's no biggie. And again, for my sister's colors, she's the baby that's coming is going to be a little baby girl, but some of her color tones are green, so that's why I happen to have the pink and the green tones here. And when I put the babies in, I'm going to kind of mix up the color palettes here and put the green, body here over top of a pink little blanket, and just alternate that so that it's really colorful and color coordinated. Well, before we bundle our babies all up, it's time to see, to mark down which of the babies need changing. Now, you can do this one of 2 ways. I prefer using, the brown mark, so it makes it look like that they had a poopy diaper on it. But you could also do that with a yellow marker to look like they had a number 1 that needed changed. And so, we're just going to take one of the brown blends, and we just want to make a little mark on it. So there's that. And we'll go ahead and take our paper piercer. This paper piercer is retiring, and so that's something that if you've always wanted a paper piercer, you could do that before they're gone. It is being replaced by the Take Your Pick tool. Okay, so what I want to do is, as you can see, I kind of rolled it around my fingers a little bit. I want to take a little bit of the stickiness off of it. I just want to make it tacky. Put the baby up on the top of where the little scallop is. And then I'm going to grab another glue dot. And again, I'm going to kind of take a little bit of the first part of the tackiness off. Oops, put it on this side. And close it up. All right, next you can take some circle punches or your layering circle dies. And this is approximately 2 1/4 and 2 1/2 inches. And these are going to go on my sister's treats that she's going to provide. So I'm just going to show how I'm going to present these. Look how sweet that is. So the idea that we're going to do is this is going to be attached onto a little treat bag or some little gift that then the attendees would keep. But then we're like, okay, it's time to see if your baby needs changed. And so what they would do is they just would pull this up, open that up, and there it is. Yep, your baby needs changed. It sure does. So again, it's kind of a twist on the dirty diaper game, only it might have a little nicer saying with it was, does your baby need changing? And then look how cute this is as a presentation. So let me just kind of show you up close some of our other little babies. So again, whatever color your theme would be, you could do that. So anyways, here's what all of our babies look like. And I just think they're about as adorable as they can be. And I hope that you enjoyed this video, and that maybe if you haven't got Sweet Baby Bundle yet, it's something that you might consider, because it's such a cute baby stamp set and bundle to have in your collection. All right, well, thanks for watching, everybody. Happy crafting. Bye-bye.